Okay, hi everybody. Hope you're all keeping well, and I'm just going to do a short, quite a gentle flowing 20 minutes or so class, so hope you enjoy it. So we're going to start on the mat. So if you want a cushion, make sure you've got a cushion to hand, or if you feel that you need to sit on something when we do the sitting exercise, just have a rolled up towel or a mat or a cushion and you're ready to go. Otherwise you don't need anything. Okay, so we're going to come and lie down onto your mat. So come and get nice and centred, or onto a towel if you haven't got a mat, and just get nice and centred on the floor. Okay, so you're going to have your feet hip width apart and parallel. Nice even weight through both of your feet. Have them quite tucked in, don't have them too far away from you. Just making sure I'm on the camera. Okay, so just feet are hip width apart, and then just make sure, just check your pelvis is neutral. Just listen to any injuries that you've got. If your back's a little bit tight, then obviously just take it nice and gently. Okay, so with your pelvis just coming in and out of your neutral position, you don't want to tuck the pelvis like this, so you're bringing the pelvis in towards you, and you don't want to push the pelvis too far away from you so that you're arching in your back. So just find that neutral position. So you're nice and relaxed through your legs, your feet feel light on the floor. You feel nice and lengthened through your spine. There's no tension in your neck or your shoulders, so just move your head from side to side, and your eye gaze is up, and just reaching your fingertips down towards your heels. Okay, so we're just going to take a nice deep breath in here, through your nose, wide into your ribs, and then as you breathe out, just feel like you're funneling your ribs down towards your centre. Okay, and again, deep breath in through your nose, and breathe out through your mouth, and just funneling the ribs. Okay, feel them connecting in towards your centre. Good. Okay, so we're going to start with the arms up. Palms are facing into each other. Okay, so make sure your shoulders are relaxed. You're not reaching up. Your shoulder blades shouldn't be lifted. You're nice and open across the front. Okay, so we're just going to take a deep breath in here. Take the arms wide out to the side, just for your fly arms. And breathe out, return them back. So as you take a deep breath in, your rib cage opens. And as you breathe out, you bring the arms back up, you feel the rib cage closing. So you're not arching in your back, your spine is staying nice and stable. And you come back up. And deep breath in, just really opening the front of the shoulders, just reach them wide. Try not to go above your shoulder height. And let's do 3 more after this one. And breathe out as you lift the arms back up. So really try and follow your rib cage. You are taking your arms wide, your rib cage opens. You bring the arms up, you close the rib cage. Last one. That might have been 2, might have been 3, I can't remember. And then lift the arms back up. Now turn the palms to face forwards. Inhale here, and then as you exhale, you're going to take the arms all the way behind you. But again, try not to shrug your shoulders, and just feel the rib cage closed and engaging your centre. Now breathe in, lift the arms back up and press them down by your side. And again, deep breath, so breathe out as you take the arms over, and inhale, bring them back, and exhale. Feel the rib cage connecting, and breathe in, return. Nice and strong in your centre, no arching in your backs, and just no tension in your neck and your shoulders. And breathe in, press the arms down by your side, last time, all the way over, and come back. This time, just take them all the way over your head, and then tuck your hands behind your head into your curl-up position. I'm going to get rid of my cushions. Try and get rid of anything, any cushions or towels or anything that you've got there. So you're in your curl-up position, and you're going to bring your feet together, knees together, so your inner thighs are really connected. Your pelvis is still neutral, elbows are wide. So we're going to take a deep breath in here. As you breathe out, you're going to just lift the head, lift the shoulders, and breathe in, return. And breathe out. Now connect through the inner thighs as you curl up. And breathe in, return. And breathe out, curl up, connect through the inner thighs. Feel the pelvic floor connecting as well. You're not disturbing your pelvis. And breathe out, inner thighs, pelvic floor, deep abdominals, all connecting as you curl up. So you're not tucking at all. And curl up. And breathe in, return. And breathe out, curl up. Connecting through the inner thighs, engaging your centre as you come up. So your pelvis isn't tucking in towards you. And 4 more from here. And breathe in, return. Exhale as you come up. And inhale, come down. Last two. And this time you're going to curl up and hold it. Now reach your fingertips forwards and press them down in your 100th position. Okay, you're going to take a deep breath in here. As you lift the arms just above your knees and press them down. Exhale, lift them up. Inhale, press them down. Exhale, lift them up. Inhale. Exhale, just above your knees. So it's a little bit like the 100s, but a lot slower. And 4 more. Up. Try and stay curled up if you can. Up. And press the arms down. And 2 more. And 1 more. And press down. Stay there. Hug your knees into your chest. And uncurl. Now hug your knees in nice and tight. Just hold it there. Hold it. Just give your neck a little rest. If you need to move from side to side, just hold it up. Okay, now curl up this time. You've still got hold of both knees. And you're going to curl, so keep that curl up. Now take your hands onto one knee and stretch the other one away. So you're hugging it in tight. You bring that knee back in and you hold on to it. You take the other leg away. Reach it away. And bring it back in. Hold on to the other leg. Breathe out as you reach away. Now really reach that leg away, stretch it away and really scoop into your abdominals. Bring that leg back in. So don't try and do scissors and sort of go a little bit quicker. If you need to put your head down, put your head down. You bring the leg back in. You change and hold on to that leg. You reach the other one away. You bring it back in. You switch. You reach it away. You bring it back in. You switch. Last one. Reach it away. Bring it back in and uncurl. So you've got your hands still on each leg, or just below the kneecap, and just have your heels connected all the time. Don't let your heels come apart. And just part your knees slightly. Okay, now from here, reach the arms up and take them behind you. And then you're going to circle them around, curl up, and reach the legs away, and your fingertips are reaching towards your knees. You come back in, and you uncurl. Okay, so let's do that again. So you take a deep breath in, you lift the arms up and over. You breathe out, you circle the arms to your side, you curl up, you push the legs away, reach the arms up a little bit higher towards your knees. You bring the knees in and you uncurl. Lovely. Good. And again, deep breath in, reach the arms over your head. Breathe out, circle to your side, curl up. Reach the legs away, reach the fingertips up towards your toes, up towards your knees, and uncurl. We're going to do 2 more. Deep breath in, take the arms over. Breathe out, curl up. As you curl up, you push the legs away. You reach the fingertips up a little bit higher, and then you come back down. And deep breath in, take the arms behind you. Breathe out, circle and push the legs away. Reach the arms up towards your toes. And uncurl and come back down. Lovely. Okay, from here, take hold of the back of your thighs. If you want to roll over to the side, sit up, just come and sit up that way. Otherwise, you're going to nod your head, scoop tummy, roll yourselves up, and come and sit up with your feet hip width apart. Hands go under your thighs. 1 on each. Keep hip width apart. And try and keep your feet flat if you can. Okay, sitting up tall, deep breath in. Breathe out, tuck the tailbone, the pelvis under, come into your C curve and just roll back. Try not to hold on too tight to your thighs. Hold it here, deep breath in. Breathe out, sit back up, nice and tall. And again, tuck under. Tuck, tuck, tuck. Try not to do this. And roll back. And come back up and sit up nice and tall. Tuck under, C curve. Again, you're not gripping tight onto your legs, they're just there to support you. Hold it here, deep breath in. And breathe out, come back up, and come back. Okay, this time we're going to hold it. Hold it, we're going to take a deep breath in. Breathe out, go back a little bit more. Deep breath in, breathe out, go back a little bit more. Deep breath in, breathe out, go back a little bit more. Hold it here. Hold it, really scoop. Feel that C curve. And then come back up and sit up nice and tall. I just didn't mean to let go of my legs, it's just habit. And then roll back. So just doing those 3 little pulses, not really bouncing pulses, just going a little bit more into your C cup. So you're going to take a deep breath in, breathe out a little bit more, and a little bit more. You can move your hands up your thighs if you want. If your lower back's a little bit sore, but this really helps to open up the lower back a little bit. And then come back up and sit up tall. And again, C cup, roll back, hold it. Scoop tummy nice and deep, go back a little bit more. Scoop it a little bit deeper, go back a little bit more. And a little bit more, hold it here, hold it. Roll back up. Lengthen your legs forwards. And roll all the way back down onto your mat. So we're back down onto the floor. Tuck your feet in a little bit towards your pelvis again. Hip width apart. And reach your fingertips forwards. Ready for some spine curls. So if you want to put your head back on a cushion, you can. Doesn't matter if you haven't got one. Deep breath in. Tuck the tailbone under. Roll that pelvis in towards you. Now start to just lift off the mat. Just lift up to the waist. And then come back down. Just really opening up. Really want to open up the lower back, so it's quite good to do these quite slowly at first, because otherwise there's a tendency to just lift your hips, drop them back down. So you roll the pelvis. Just keep rolling it. You feel the back of the waist into the mat. And then just lift your hips up a little bit more. Keep your knees parallel. You can feel the hamstrings working, the glutes. And roll back down again. So if that's enough for you, just stay with that one. If you're a little bit stiff, just stay there. Okay, let's go again up. So you go a little bit more, just go to your range, lifting your hips, reaching your fingertips, just check your chin hasn't touched down into your chest, keep nice and open through the throat, knees are forward, and then just roll back down again, feel every part of your back. It's really nice just to keep that back moving, keep your spine mobile, and then roll your hips, roll your pelvis, lift up, lift up, lift up, reach the knees forwards, reach your fingertips forwards and roll back down again. All the way down, deep breath in. Breathing out, roll and lift the hips, lift the waist. Lift the back of the ribs, reach your fingertips forward, lift your chin slightly if it's tucked down, and roll back down again. Lovely. This next one we're going to hold it up. So you're going to roll your pelvis, lift your hips up, reach your knees forward. Now take a deep breath in, take the arms over. And breathe out, press them down. And take them over. And press them down. And keep the hips up. And lift up and over. And one more, so you really feel the hamstrings working. You feel the thighs, feel the glutes. And then take them all the way over, leave them there. And roll all the way back down, all the way. And then bring the arms back down by your side. And do that one more time. Roll your pelvis. Lift your hips up, 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 up. Keep reaching your knees forward. Hold it there. Take a deep breath in and breathe out. Just keep breathing as you press the arms down and reach them over. Keep the hips up and press them down. Scoop your tummy. Breathe out and breathe in. Press them down. Last time. Leave them behind you and roll all the way back down again. All the way down. Bring the arms over your head, back down by your side, and hug your right knee into your chest. And lengthen the left one away. Take hold of the back of your thigh. Reach it up straight as you can. And bend it down, just stretching the hamstrings. Reach it up, bend it down, reach it up, and bend it down, and reach it up. And bend it down. Now keep it straight as you can. If you want to bend that other leg, just bend it, because you don't really want your pelvis to roll. You don't want to lift your hips. So if you're struggling with that, just bend that leg in. Now point and flex. Point and flex. Really push the heel up to the ceiling as you flex the foot. Then you point your toes to the ceiling. And then you flex. So just really getting some mobility through your ankle. And now circle it. 1, 2, 3. Think of your big toe drawing a circle on the ceiling. And now reverse. You can really feel that ankle. If you've got any ankle injuries, really important to keep that ankle mobile. Last time, try not to go too curly in your toes. Remember, it's your ankle joint that you're doing. Bend that knee down, place it down. And then bring the other one in. If you can, stretch that other leg away as you hug the other one in. Take hold of the back of your thighs, reach it up, bend it down, reach it up, just trying to get a little bit more length into your hamstrings, a little bit straighter into your leg if you can. That's it, let's do a couple more, reach it up and bend it. Last one, hold it here, hold it, point it, flex it. So that flexion, you really feel the calf stretch. So try and make sure that you're doing the point and flex through the ankle joint. You're not just doing weird things with your toes. So you push up through the heel, up to the ceiling, and then up, your toes go up to the ceiling. But you're not going to, otherwise that's when you cramp a little bit as well. Okay, let's circle the foot, circle the ankle rather. And big circle round. As big a range as you can. Not too quick. And then go the other way around. 1. And 2. And 3. And 4. Hold it there, hug your knee in. Hug the other one in. Nod your head, scoop tummy, up you come to sitting up nice and tall. Okay, so now you're going to keep hold of your left leg and you're going to reach your right leg along the floor. So use your leg to keep you upright because you don't want to be in a slouchy position. You want a nice lengthened spine here. And just push out through the heel on that extended right leg. Okay, so we're here. So try not to just grip on for dear life and hug in and get all nice and cozy. Get nice and lengthened up. So we're just going to take a deep breath in here. Look up to the ceiling. So you're lifting the sternum up to the ceiling. Drop your shoulders. And breathe out, return. And breathe in, lift. And breathe out, return. Deep breath in. Shoulders down. Really press those shoulders down. And come back. Lovely. And one more. And come back. Now keep hold of your leg with your right hand. Reach your left hand forward. So whichever leg is bent, same arm is forward. So let's add a little bit of rotation here. So you're going to lift the arm up. You're going to circle it around, follow it around, tap the floor behind you. Lift it up, bring it down, tap the floor in front. So you lift it up, you're still hugging your knee into your chest with your other arm. And you lift it up and you tap it down. Last one, it's quite nice just to get that rotation in the upper back. And lift it up and tap it down. Very nice. Okay, let's change legs. Hug it in, up nice and tall. So we're just going to lift up, deep breath in, shoulders down, and breathe out. So you're just getting that little bit of extension into the upper back, into your thoracic spine as you look up. So you've got to make sure you're not hunched in your shoulders. Look up and breathe out, come back tall. And again, deep breath in. And breathe out. And deep breath in. And breathe out. Okay, keep hold of that leg with your left hand. Reach your right arm forward. So same arm, same leg. You take it round. You tap behind. You bring it up. You bring it down. You tap in front. You lift it up. And tap. And around. So just getting that nice rotation. And last time. And tap it down in front. And then take your legs forward. Flex your feet. Reach your arms forward. Take a deep breath in. Breathe out. A little tuck of your pelvis. And spine stretch forwards. Restack. And come back up. And again, chin to chest. Scooping your tummy. Reaching forward. Try not to shrug into your shoulders. Just feel like you're lengthening and stretching your spine forwards. Restack. And come back up. Swing your legs round. And then come into 4-point kneeling. Hands under your shoulders, knees under your chest. So we take a deep breath in, tuck your tailbone under, go up, up, up into your cat stretch, and lengthen your tailbone away, lift up into extension. Try not to collapse into your waist. So you go up, tail to head, wide across your shoulder blades, lift, scoop your tummy up, lengthen through the crown of your head, lift up your head, sternum forwards. And one more, tail to head. Into flexion, scoop, scoop, scoop. Lengthen away. And come back. And then come down onto your front. And bring your arms down by your side. You can have your cushion there if you want to, don't have to. And then just turn your head to the side. So your legs are parallel. Just let your heels fall in slightly. So you're slightly turned out through the hips. And then reaching your palms down towards your toes, but your palms are facing up towards the ceiling. So we're going to do the dart. So take a deep breath in. Reach the fingertips forward and then lift, breathe out, lift up, turn your head. So it's now reach it, looking down towards the floor, and then turn your palms to face your thighs. Hold it here. Look to the other side, look the other way, and then lower your head down and release your palms, release your shoulders. Okay, so you're going to go again. So you lift up, deep breath in. Breathe out, lift up into your dart, turn your palms to your thighs. Eye gaze is down, you're lengthened through the crown of your head. Hold it here. Turn to look to the other side, hold it, and come back down again. One more either side. So you lift up your chest, you lift and you turn your head down to the floor. You turn your palms to face your thighs. You reach your fingertips down towards your toes. You look the other way and you lower your head and come back down. Last time. Deep breath in, breathing out, up you come. Turn your palms, reach your legs away, really reach your fingertips down towards your toes. Eye gaze is down, you're not short and lifted in your chin. And then come back down, all the way down. Lovely, and then bring your hands under your forehead. So you can just rest your head onto your hands, and then just take your legs a little bit wider, heels in, toes out. Deep breath in. Breathe out, scoop your tummy, lengthen and lift your right leg. Don't lift your hips, you've got to keep your pelvis really stable. And breathe in, lower down. Other leg, lengthen and lift. Breathe out, scoop tummy as you lift. And lower it down. And lift the other leg. And down. And lift up your shoulders. And down. And lift. And lower. Keep this other leg, keep one leg lifted, point it, slightly turned out, circle it. 1. Keep your pelvis, keep your spine stable. 3, 4, and 5. Reverse it. 1. No movement in your spine. 3, 4, 5. Lower that leg down. Other side, lengthen and lift. Reach your toes away. Turned out slightly, circle it. Just remember you're not moving in the rest of your body. You're moving from the hip. You're scooping your tummy and reverse it. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Lower that leg down. Push yourselves up into 4-point kneeling. Put your feet together, knees apart, sit back on your heels, reach your fingertips away, really stretch down your spine. So try not to let your forearms rest onto the mat like that. Reach away. Keep lengthening your tailbone down towards your heels. Keep reaching your fingertips away. And then slowly come back up to 4-point kneeling. Back to parallel with your feet and your knees. Curl your toes under. Lift your hips high. Press your heels down. Lift your heels up. Press them down. And then walk your hands back. 1, 2, 3, 4. Slowly roll yourselves up to standing up, nice and tall, all the way up to standing. Here we are. Feet are back to hip width apart and parallel. So take a deep breath in. Breathe out, lengthen up and over. Reach over, bend your knees to tap the floor. Draw your center in, tuck your tailbone under as you come up. And standing tight, nice and tall. And again, deep breath in. Breathe out, lift up and over. Bend your knees, tap the floor, scoop your tummy, keep lifting up and lengthening back up through your legs. Uncurl your spine. And last time, deep breath in. Breathe out, lift up and over. Bend your knees, tap the floor, draw your tummy in, tummy, all the time as you lengthen back up through your legs, open through the front of the hips, and stand back up, nice and tall. Roll your shoulders back, press your arms down by your sides, take a deep breath in, and breathe out. Well done, thank you very much. Hope you're feeling a little bit more mobile for that. Keep going with all of these, and I'll send you a next one soon. Okay, have a lovely day, and see you soon. Bye.